know that in day 3 I have taught you about Newton's law of gravitation. Okay, so just revise what is Newton's law of gravitation. Newton's law of gravitation states that every particle in the universe exert a force on the other particles which is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Okay, today I will give you some ideas about Newton's law of gravitation. That means I will give some conclusion from Newton's law of gravitation. So students, kindly request to all of you, please sit with pen, notebook and turn same page, page number 125. Student, today I will teach you about inverse square rule law. Inverse square law. What is inverse square law? You know from the Newton's law of gravitation, the force, the gravitational force or the force of attraction between two objects is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. This statement is known as inverse square law. That means when you will say both things directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them, then this is called Newton's law of gravitation. Okay, but when you will just say second part of this law, Newton's law, then it becomes inverse square law. Okay, and you will state that inverse square law as the force of attraction or gravitational force exerted by a body to the other bodies with some distance which is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them, then this is called inverse square law. Understood? No. Listen once again. Inverse square law, that means this concept. Okay, force of gravitation is inversely proportional to 1 by r square. That means you will just define it, you will give the answer inverse square law. Okay, that means it states that the force of gravitation or force of attraction between two objects is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Okay, this is inverse square law. Now move on. What happens when the distance between two objects increase or decrease? Okay, you know F is equal to G m1 m2 by r square. Okay, what will happen when the distance between two objects becomes double? Okay, so let us see. Let new force of attraction will be F dash. Okay, is equal to G and object will be same. That means object A contains m1, object B contains m2 mass. Okay, so G m1 m2 by 2r square. In this condition you will increase the distance double. Okay, that means you will increase the length, the distance between them is double. Okay, then F dash becomes G m1 m2 by 2 square 4 r square. F dash is equal to G m1 m2 by r square into 1 by 4. So it becomes F dash is equal to, this value is F G m1 m2 by r square is equal to F into 1 by 4. F dash by F is equal to 1 by 4. So we can say that when the distance between two objects is increased by double, then the gravitational force or force of attraction between them is 1 by 4 times as previous value. Okay, that means previous value is gm1 m2 by r square, but now new value is when the distance between two objects will be double, then its value is 1 by 4 times of the previous value of gravitational force. Okay, students, in second case, when the distance between two objects is halved, then what is the value of new gravitation? Okay, you know F is equal to g m1 m2 by r square. Okay, and suppose that the new gravitational force is F dash when mass of the object will be same, but the distance between them is half as previous distance. Okay, r by 2. Then it becomes F dash is equal to g m1 m2 by r square by 4. That means F dash is equal to, this goes to upside, 4 into g m1 m2 by r square. Then F dash is equal to 4 into previous value, this is F. Okay, 4F. So students, we can say that when the distance will be decreases, then the force of gravitation or gravitational value will be increases, and it depends upon the distance. Okay, when you will decrease the value of distance half, then its new gravitational force will be 4 times as the previous value. That means when you will increase the distance between them, then the value of gravitational force will be decreased. When you you will decrease the value of distance between them, then the value of gravitational force will be increases. Okay, when you increase the value of distance between them is twice, then its value is, then the value of gravitational force is 1 by 4 times. And when you decrease the value of distance between them is half, then the value of gravitational force is 4 times of the previous value of gravitational force. Okay, student, today I have given some concept about Newton's law of gravitation. That means distance between them, what will happen when distance between two objects will be increases or decreases. Okay, and I have also discussed about inverse square law. Now students, it's time for your homework. Write down your homework. Now students, this is your homework for day 4. Today I have given 2 questions. Okay, question 1, define inverse square law. Okay, define inverse square law. Question 2, what will happen when the distance between two objects get halved? Okay, question 2, what will happen when the distance between two objects get halved? Students, today's class is over. Thanks to all of you for watching me. Have a nice day.